Hello everyone, myself Harminder Singh. I'm patient trainer at Baba Namdev Government Girls Senior Secondary School, Gaman, District Gurdaspur. Today, topic of my speech is communication skills. What is communication skill? In the present time, a thorough knowledge of language with communication skills is very important in any occupation or business. As a student, you may study any language, but it is important that you are able to read, write, speak, and listen well in order to communicate with others properly. Speaking more than one language can help you to communicate well with people around the world. Learning English can be help you to communicate with people who understand English. Besides the mother tongue, that is the tongue one has been exposed to since birth. Methods of communication. The word communication comes from the Latin word communicare, meaning to share. Being able to communicate effectively is one of the most important life skills. Communication has three important parts: transmitting, the sender transmits the message through one medium or another; listening, the receiver listens or understands the message; feedback, the receiver conveys their understanding of the message to the sender in the form of feedback to complete the communication cycle. Another is method of communication: face to face informal communication. There is nothing better than face to face communication. It helps the message to be understood clearly and quickly. Also, since body language can be seen in this case, it adds to the effectiveness of the communication. Email. Email can be used to communicate quickly with one or many individuals. Notices and poster. It is effective when the same message has to go out to a large group of people. Generally used for where email communication may not be effective. Business meetings. Communication during business meeting at an organization are generally addressed to a group of people. It can be related to business management and organizational decisions. Other methods. There can be various other methods like social networking, messages, phone call or communication, newsletter, blogs, chatting, WhatsApp chatting, etc. Importance of non-verbal communication. Verbal communication. Sorry, verbal communication. Interpersonal communication. This form of communication takes place between two individuals and is thus a one-to-one conversation. Written communication. This form of communication involves writing words. It can be letters, circular reports, manuals, SMS, social media chats, etc. Small group communication. This type of communication takes place when there are more than two people involved. Public communication. To addressing a large gathering like election campaigns. Advantage of verbal communication. It is an easy mode of communication in which you can exchange ideas by saying what you want and get a quick response. Disadvantage of verbal communication. Since verbal communication depends on written or spoken words, sometimes the message can be confusing and difficult to understand if the right words are not used. Non-verbal communication. Non-verbal communication is the expression or exchange of messages without using any spoken or written word. In other words, we send signals and messages to others through expressions, gestures, posture, touch, space, eye contact, and paralanguage. Importance of non-verbal communication. In our day-to-day communication, 55% communication is done using body movement, face, arms, etc. 38% communication is done using voice, tone, pause, etc. Only 7% communication is done using words. Non-verbal communication. Types of non-verbal communication: gesture, expression, body language, facial expression, touch, space, eye contact, paralanguage are These all are type of non-verbal communication. Example of visual communication. Visual communication. Visual communication proves to be effective since it involves interchanging messages only through images or pictures, and therefore you do not need to know any particular language for that. It is simple and remains consistent across different places. While you may have noticed when you are moving on the road, you may have seen many roadside instructions, no parking, no entry, no horn, danger warning, under CCTV surveillance. These all are visual communication. These are all type of visual communication. Communication cycle and importance of feedback. Feedback is an important part of the communication cycle. For effective communication, it is important that the sender receives an acknowledgement from receiver about getting the message across. Types of feedback. There are three types of feedback: positive feedback, negative feedback, and no feedback. Barriers to effective communication. What is effective communication? We know that there are different methods of communication: non-verbal, verbal, and visual. However, all these methods can only be effective if we follow the basic principle. Barriers in effective communication. Physical barriers. Physical barriers, the environment and natural conditions that act as a barrier in communication. Linguistic barrier, the inability to communicate using a language is known as language barrier to communication. Interpersonal barriers. The barriers to interpersonal communication occurs when the sender's message is received differently from how it was intended to be. Organization barrier. Organizations are designed on the basis of formal standards, rules and regulations, procedures, policies, behavior norms, etc. All these affect the free flow of communication in organization. Cultural barriers. Cultural barrier is when people of different culture are unable to exchange their communication, resulting in inconvenience and difficulties. Ways to overcome barriers to effective communication. Always use simple language. Do not form assumption on culture, religion, or geography. Try to communicate in person as much as possible. Use visual. Take help of a translator to overcome difference. When you are outside India, you may not be able to understand their language. There should be a translator between you people who can translate in your language, and from your language he can translate to other language. Be respectful to others' opinion. Next is writing skill, part of speech. Writing skill are part of verbal communication and includes email, letters, notes, articles, SMS. We are talking about capitalization. We know that all sentences begin with capital letter. However, there are certain other points in a sentence where we should use capital letter. TINS is a set of simple rules that helps to you capitalize word correctly. In this, T stand for title. Capitalize the first letter in the title used before people's name. I. Capitalize the letter I when it is used as a word. N. Names. Capitalize the first letter in the names of people, places, days and months. S. Starting letter of sentence. Capitalize the first letter in every sentence. Punctuation. Certain set of marks such as full stop, comma, question mark, exclamation mark and apostrophe are used in communication to separate part of sentence for better clarity of message. Basic parts of speech. The part of speech indicates how a particular word functions in meaning as well as grammatically within the sentence. Some examples are nouns, adverbs, pronouns, verbs, adjectives. Nouns stand for name, place, animal, thing. Adverbs slowly, quickly. Pronouns he, she, you, I. Verbs walk, talk, etc. Adjective salty, spicy, etc. Supporting part of speech types. Articles, interjection, preposition, conjunction. Writing skills. Sentences. Parts of a sentence. We all know that almost all English sentences have a subject and a verb, while some have an object. Subject: person or thing that performs an action. Verb: describes the action. Object is that describes person or thing that receives the action. Types of sentences: active and passive sentences. You may see these two pictures. In the first one, Radha is reading a book. Second, a book is being read by Radha. The action in both sentences is reading a book, but the subject of both sentences is different in the first sentence. The subject who does the action. In the second sentence, the subject of receives the action. Thanks for watching this video. Thank you very much.